Good evening and welcome to the first of our 2020 premieres. 3 robot combat content creators are about to go head to head against the No More Spinnahhs team in the first of our Christmas specials.
I think this is a bad idea. I think we'll get crucified for this.
Kick Oliver?
Oh, he's learning from his father. It's terrible.
Grandfather.
Oh, of course, grandfather. I forgot the lineage.
We don't know who the daddy man is.
What if there was no daddy man?
The virgin birth.
Dun, dun, dun.
From his granddad? Right.
His granddad was so virile.
He's not from Norfolk, you know. It's not that
Shot
bad.
down a generation.
I'm my own grandpa.
This has already gone off the rails.
It was never on the rails. We're lost and confused on the wrong channel.
Yes, welcome to this channel, which is going to be really weird when we come to upload this on the No More Spinnahhs channel. People who haven't seen this on the World of Woodrow channel. And,
it's like repeating Top Gear on Dave.
This is true. This is very, very true.
I mean, this, compared to the No More Spinnahhs channel, is like BBC One. We've made it. All made it. We have a continuity announcer here. I mean, what more do you want?
This has been announced via continuity. Yeah, this is No More Spinnahhs, the Teams version, which is not a thing, but it now is.
We're on Zoom, mate. We're not on.
I was going to say we're not on Teams.
This is sponsored by Microsoft Teams.
Sponsored by Formula One, apparently.
Apparently, we're on Channel 4.
I live in Stevenage. It's a thing, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So, the aim of this game is for one of the two teams, either us at the top here, Team Spinnahhs, to go up against
Silent H's, of course.
To go up against Team Guest, who are down the bottom here. And just welcome our guests. Hello, Mike. Hello, David. Hello, Rara. Lovely to see you all again.
Hello.
Why are we below you? Are you saying we're beneath you?
Yes. And today we are going to be playing a different version of the game, whereby if a team of players goes out, the other team have won. That's the easiest way of saying it. So we're going to be going in an order of us, then them. If one of them goes out, it will just continue the order, so skipping that person, going to the next, and all the hand gestures I'm doing are making sense on screen at the minute as well, because that's the order that's going to happen. And that's just about it. Otherwise, it's a normal game of No More Spinnahhs, which, as we all know, is a normal game of No More Jockeys, just with robots. So, good.
Can I add one further clarification? We are in teams. I'm sorry, Jevan.
We said that.
We are in teams. So, you know, we are playing together. We are not challenging each other.
Yes.
But we're also not conferring. So we're still playing as individuals, but within a team.
So the plan is to not shoot down your own teammate if they fuck up.
Yeah.
Cool.
What could possibly go wrong?
This sounds fine.
And
do we have an order, Jevan?
We do have an order. It is going to go myself, then David, then Oliver, then Rara, then Ryan, then Mike.
Feels like a register.
Then me.
Present.
Yes, please. Christmas?
How topical.
Huh?
We still have the usual 3 incorrect challenges, 4 challenges total. And usual rules apply. So
Yay.
It's me to serve. And as it is the first of our Christmas specials, I have a Christmas-themed category.
Oh no.
It won't start out like a Christmas-themed category, but it'll get there. So the robot is Satanics. Bear with me here. And the topic, the category, is No More Hidden Santas. So this is any robot where you can unscramble them, and it will spell out the word Santa. Santa in that order, in that language.
Can we please word this category as no more secret Santas?
Yes. No more secret Santas.
No more secret Santas. Sure.
Would you like me to name another?
I was just almost reflexively going to ask you to name another, even though you're on my team.
Yeah.
Yes, could you please name another?
I will name another. Tough as Nails has a secret Santa in there. So it doesn't have to be all of the letters, but if there's a secret Santa in there, uh-oh.
I'm confused.
Thank you for massively over-explaining this category.
Does it have the letters of Santa in it?
You can't reuse letters either to spell it.
So it has to have the letters for Santa in there, but specifically 2 A's.
So S-A-N-T and then a second A. No more secret Santas.
This is not going to get complicated at all.
Nope.
My head already hurts.
I will give you some satisfaction in knowing that it took me ages to think of a second one for this.
Okay.
If everyone disregard that, it's probably not going to happen. Let's carry on.
David.
Or it's going to strike someone down in the worst possible.
Absolutely. I'm completely expecting that.
And it will be Jevan that gets taken down. Just always the way.
Probably.
And I will ceremoniously burn this hat.
Live
record it. But you'll record it, of course, because content.
Oh.
So, David, what you got?
Okay, I think I've got one. I'm going to go for Hobgoblin and no more robots that are predominantly purple.
I feel attacked.
You're supposed to be helping the team.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have to think outside the box. It's all good. There's plenty more robots out there.
Not for much longer, there won't be.
Oliver.
Just waiting for this. I'm waiting for this.
Robot genocide.
I am just waiting for who. Also, if anyone says no more heavyweights, I am mailing them coal.
Go on, Oliver. Give them the Christmas genocide.
I am also going for a Christmas category. And it's
Christmas
Gabriel.
genocide category?
It's Gabriel.
Oh, wow.
And no more nativity-related robots.
Name another. No, hang on, don't. I'm on your team.
I have many others.
Good.
Just gonna say
It's
that.
okay, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. He's withdrawn it.
Annoyingly, this is the same category that I wrote for the second game, so I'm going to have to think of a different Christmas category for the second game.
You can reuse categories, it's fine.
Yeah, but not game.
It's a different episode.
I'm going for very much a Christmassy category as well, so it's all good, don't worry. So I'm going to go for ferocity. And I'm going to go no more robots from Canada, clearly the most Christmassy of countries.
That planned.
No, Canada. It's where Santa's from.
I hate to do this already.
I mean...
Wait, what?
Challenge. The ferocity CAD was largely purple.
Really?
But
If I remember rightly, it was black with purple and a red spinner.
It was quite purple. I remember that much.
I don't know if that
It's
was their
tricky, though,
final
because the
colour
robot-
scheme. I don't know if that was the final colour
No
scheme.
way.
It is tricky
Their
because this
logo
is a
and everything
robot
is
that
all white
doesn't
and
really
red.
exist. So...
I was gonna say their stuff is all white and red.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So
Oh,
I don't get
no.
to. Do I just not get to participate? This is fine.
I would like to argue that because it wasn't really built, it technically doesn't have a color yet.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Should I just mulligan? Not do that because that's.
I think a
awful.
mulligan might be a good move at this stage, yeah.
Nah,
There's some other
fine.
Canadian robots.
I'm happy to retract the category given that it doesn't exist yet, and we don't know what the final colour scheme will be.
Sure. So I'll just
It's
keep.
currently...
I'll keep ferocity. No more Canada. And if anyone argues it doesn't exist, so
Does
it's
this
not yet
technically
purple.
go on the list of theoretical robots then, seeing as it hasn't been fully realised yet?
Yes.
Yeah. But is it in the pack?
It was going to be.
I don't think it is. It might be.
Well, it's not at the minute because it's not been realised yet.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Ryan,
Let's call Charlie.
So, if I may interject with the continuation of the game,
No.
I too will be going for a Christmas theme, but as the anti-Christmas figure of this,
Oh dear.
I'm putting my own spin on it. This is a 2020 Christmas theme.
But there's no more spinners.
I'm going to go with MR Speed Squared, No More Families. Christmas is a time for family, but not this time!
To be honest, probably not this year
Christ.
either. It is 2020.
Ah, yes. Ryan, basically COVID.
I am
That's
the
what the-
virus.
And
That's,
we're demonetized.
that's what they name him in the streets.
I feel like we need to ask for clarification on that.
So, I'm going to say no more teams that feature any family members from different generations, I'll say, just to make it a little bit kinder.
That's a lot.
So in this case, it was kind of father, son.
That is
Other
a
ones I was thinking of
lot
were sort of
robots.
parent, child.
Yeah.
That's
Does
so
that have to be on
If
air
it's-
or just any competition?
He's gone nuclear. He really has.
That's
Okay.
This
surprisingly hateful.
Let's take it down to televised. No more televised
Not
family
better.
robots. It's better. It's
Go
just
for it.
better.
I'll accept it. I'm fine with that.
Oh, God.
That didn't feel nuclear when I thought of it. That felt like, oh, that's just a few.
Thing is,
you know. Admittedly,
every
I have a list
robot
of
I
about
thought-
8, but
I was going to say, every robot I've thought of since has just been like, oh no, that doesn't count. That's a family.
well, fucking deal with it.
Apparently so.
Mike.
Come on, Robot
Oh,
Combat
no.
Jesus.
You're going to make me try to think of something that doesn't involve a family.
I'm worried I've ruined everything, just like with your Christmas.
You have ruined Christmas here.
All right, I can make it kind of simple. Ginsu, no more saw blades.
It's not very Christmassy of you.
Yeah. No, wait. Sawblades kind of look like a star at the top of the star at the top of the tree.
Just imagining Ginsu now rolling into the nativity scene.
And then there came the three wise men, and then came the shepherds, and then came Ginsu.
That's the Saw edition of the Christmas Carol.
Oh.
Children scatter everywhere.
Well, bits of children.
One half
You're
this way,
overestimating
one half the
Ginsu's
other.
ability.
Child chunks.
Rolls over a sheep.
Oh,
Any other week, that's the title.
Child chunks.
Rare as
Oh.
painted child chunks. Nutritious and delicious.
The latest sponsor for the ESE podcast.
To go with Dickhead General.
we've suddenly brought in Alex Jones, you know, conspiring that the whole world is eating children.
Oh.
Yeah. Turning the frickin' frogs gay.
They're putting chemicals in the child chunks. Jevan,
Oh,
please save us with a swift category. Your speciality.
No. No, I think I did have one. I'm just making sure it's still fine. D. No. Wait, what was Mike's category?
I don't remember.
It was certainly
Oh,
a
yeah.
I
category.
remember. I'm just not going to say.
All I can remember now is child chunks.
And what was creating
I do
those
my
child
best.
chunks?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. D. No more robots that are featured in Christmas specials.
Sure.
Have I, though?
Team not hosts. Come on, we've got this.
Or
Team
guests.
not.
I did have one, but Mike's actually removed it, so I've been trying to think of another one now.
Damn it, Mike. You've
Leave it
hit
to
Damn
me
it,
to root
Mike,
everything.
knocking out loads of robots with that category.
God, metric tons of robots that have those. Child chunks, of course not, you know.
Right, I'm going to go with Bourbon.
Ooh.
And no more robots that have a biscuit-related name.
Name another.
Name another.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't think of a backup on this.
if not, you will be lenient
If it-
and allow
if
you
it
to change the
helps.
category slightly.
If it helps, there's an American on the team, so there's 2 different definitions of biscuit you can use.
Yeah, when we're going for name another, are team members allowed to help out their team members with name another?
I think
Yeah,
so.
why not?
Oh,
Yeah,
Why
that
not?
would make sense.
Okay, in which case, hey, guess what? He has Rob has loads of biscuity named robots. Go for Rich T.
Problem solved then, Rich T.
I was hoping
Teamwork.
for a nice
You're,
crackers and smash to come out there as well. Kind of a biscuit, isn't it?
I guess.
Sure. Although
It's
also-
Smash makes me think you've got, you've taken like a cracker that you put cheese on and just dumped pre-made mashed potato on it, and that sounds like hell.
That's a
I think
lot
they
of
serve that.
carbs.
I think they serve
Can I
that
just-
in gulags.
A lot of carbs. It was basically Scottish diet then, isn't it?
Ah, I see you're adapting well, Oliver.
Don't know if I can abide that, or I'll just mash that up to carbide.
Can I just point out, now that Dave's had his turn, that I would definitely have challenged you on yours, Jevan.
What?
Built by Robo Challenge, family.
Who? D? Oh yeah, that's true. The
Yeah,
team
but it
were
wasn't.
the team. The team were not. The team. Were
Yeah,
not
you'd have
family.
argued it. Fair play.
I
Fair
am
play. Just,
going
watch
to-
your back.
I'm going to go for Spirit of Targa or whatever it's called,
Yeah,
Why?
that's
and I'm also going for a Christmas category. No more Ghosts of Robots Future. No more robots that have yet to be built.
sure.
Theoretical robots.
I'm also going to go for another Christmassy category. So, guys, what would you say, the sort of metal color that you'd associate most with Christmas? Like when you put like metally colored things at Christmas, it's usually like brass or bronze, right? So I'm going to go body hammer.
I mean,
No more brass or bronze.
I'd argue that gold is a more Christmas-based colour.
Nah.
What with the whole story
Nah.
of stuff.
Nah, bronze.
But
We all know those wise men didn't actually bring anything.
Commenters decide for what reason they didn't bring anything. Was it A, because they didn't exist, B, because they couldn't carry it on their camels, or C, because of other?
Because of other answers on a postcard, please.
They couldn't find Myrrh, so they got a Nintendo DS.
They couldn't find
I thought it
Mer,
was
so they slaughtered a
correct,
mermaid
That just-
instead.
I was going to say, that just sounds like the online shopping replacement system. It's like, well, we couldn't get Mer, so here's some spring onions.
Did the wise men shop on Wish?
Yes.
When you wish upon the star.
You know you got your wise men off Wish if they bring spring onions and child chunks.
Oh.
Anyway, no more brass or bronze. Because to me, that's Christmassy.
okay, so continuing along my Christmas theme.
Hang on, before you do.
Mhm.
I want to just try and remember what body hammer was. And then,
A robot.
It was a robot.
Robot, isn't it?
It was definitely a robot.
if it's the one I'm thinking
did
of,
it, guys.
it's the one from Robot Wars, yes? Early Robot Wars.
Robot Wars Series 1.
Yes.
In which case, challenge, because I think it has family members on the team.
I think you might be right.
Because I'm pretty
Does
sure
it?
the Gamble family of Pussycat were heavily involved.
We'll have to check if it's
do I
intergenerational,
just,
but
am I
firstly it's
just
Gribble.
shit at this game?
Oh, Gribble, yeah, not Gamble. Who am I thinking? I'm thinking of David
You're thinking
Gamble
of-
from...
Turns out I'm
Tornado.
just
Tornado,
shit at this
yeah.
game.
But yeah.
I did all right on my first come through, and now I'm doing fucking awful.
bear in mind that this is like the equivalent of round 3 of a normal game in terms of the amount of categories there are.
That's true.
And there's so many more people trying to remember the different categories. This is
Yeah.
hard mode for this game.
Oh, you
That's
might be
right, I
saying-
Okay, so the team members I'm seeing listed on the wiki, which is never wrong, are Robin Herrick, Andrew Dayton Lovett, Steve Jones, and David Gribble.
You may well be safe here.
There is no mention of other people being on the team that share any kind of surname.
The
Now, I
Gribble
realise that's
family did
all
Pussy,
there is.
but they didn't do
Yeah,
Body
because that
Hammer.
was from Series 3. Yeah. It's close, but we're safe.
We're safe.
Yeah, I think you're all right on that
Ryan.
one.
Go for it.
And to be fair, I would have challenged on that one as well if we weren't as teammates.
Thanks.
You're
So
welcome.
continuing along my Christmas theme, I'm going to reference the Christmas shark with good old Sharksatrachian. No more sharks. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Completely normal thing, Christmas shark. Everyone knows that.
Shark.
Yeah, Christmas
You
shark.
gotta have a shark for a happy Christmas, you know?
Yeah.
Any Christmas without a shark is frankly incomplete.
Christmas is frankly ruined without a shark.
Everyone knows that Shark Week happens in
It's
December.
Christmas week. Yeah.
I
Although,
don't
to
think
be
that
fair-
every week is Shark Week, especially Christmas week.
Oh no.
I kind of want to challenge it because I don't know whether there's a secret Santa in there.
I was having the exact same thought.
Yeah.
There bloody better not be.
There
There
is.
is most definitely a secret.
There is,
Santa.
isn't there? Wow. I did say it would, I did say it would fuck someone up, didn't I?
As is No More Spinnahhs tradition.
You ruined Christmas, you bastard.
I mean, at least it wasn't Dwayne Nibley this time, so that's something.
I mean,
Boy.
sharks are pretty nibbly, aren't they?
Sorry, Christmas
That
shark.
is true.
You didn't deserve that.
As soon as you said
It's
sharks
awful.
are shaky, and I went, oh no.
It's okay.
And then you followed it
I
up.
am here for the
by-
challenges.
You followed it up by repeating the word Christmas over and over and over again, like just in the back of your head, just going, Christmas, it means something, there's something in there.
Jevan, I think if you hadn't had the Santa hat on, they wouldn't have noticed, so it's actually your fault. You should
mean,
have just
he-
slightly taken it off.
He
Just
did bring the category.
Oh yeah, it's also your fault for that, but...
Nothing?
He's burnt it now. That's the problem. For continuity, he's burnt it.
So now that we're going to Mike again, does
Yeah.
that mean this is the second coming of Robot Combat Jesus?
No, we're not
I
referring.
mean, I'd hope there hasn't been a first while we've been recording.
We're not making.
I mean,
reference
you
to
guys
his
are
name.
all pretty attractive, but I'm behaving myself.
I
And
think,
so
I
we
look
can
You
like
see
see
the
a,
top half, you know.
I think I look like a murder hobo, but thank you.
I mean, maybe that's my thing. I don't know yet. I am incapable of thinking of anything creative at the best of times. So maybe you guys could stretch this into a Christmas category.
They don't have to be Christmas categories.
We're
I mean, the
trying,
Christmas shark
Jevan.
was, so...
Was the category going to be no more Christmas sharks?
No, no more sharks.
Oh,
Frenzy.
fuck you.
I mean, Rara hasn't seen the background of David's picture yet.
I have. I just
Just leave it there. It's fine. It's still one. It's all good.
exactly.
So Frenzy. No more American robots to compete in the UK.
Hey,
Clause 2. Nope.
No.
Everyone was way too excited at that one.
What? No. We need to practice our poker faces better.
I have now realised why not.
I'll fight you all on my own.
Imagine if we all crash out one after another.
Okay.
perfect metaphor.
I'm dreaming of a white demonetized.
I was more thinking of the Norwalk floor again with that one.
Oh yes.
Anything white?
Calm down, Ryan. Calm down.
Not again. Not again.
I'm going to go for, when I say we, you say woo.
Great Dutch robot.
No more robots for whose team it can be said that if you sit down and really think about them, have a really prevalent theme. So, for example, Team Wee Woo is very health and safety oriented. You can tell what their aesthetic is going in.
That's a convoluted as fuck category.
Yeah, I mean,
Challenge.
You're not allowed to. You're on
Cosmin
my
is
team.
Greg's dad.
You're not allowed to. You're on my team. Don't do this.
Well, maybe they want to use that challenge instead. Then that's fine too.
Is this like a 3-generational thing? Greg is son of Cosmin and David is son of Greg.
I wasn't quite sure what order to try and put it in, but we'll go with that.
You know what? I'm going to self-promote. Fuck it. Let's go for that.
This has always gone well in the past, hasn't it,
That
David?
works.
Yes, it has worked well in the past, but I thought about this one. I'm going to go for Zoidy Blue and No More.
What?
No more what?
No more.
That's the horizontal crusher.
You know, you cut out. You said no more, and I just saw your
No
mouth
more
move.
crushers. No
No
more
more
crushers.
Challenge.
What is it? A challenge?
Zoidy Blue is Canadian, is it not?
Oh
By your own
No.
series.
no!
Yeah, he's got you there.
Oh no!
Lego Robot is David's Dwayne Nibney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not the first.
It's not
David,
the
how
first
could you
time.
do this?
It will not be the last.
Very easy.
I could have saved you. Oh no. I was going to say no more Lego Robot Wars when I did Frenzy. I could have saved you from this.
We are both down a team member.
I'm stretching the Christmas category even further. This is Christmas category number 3 for
Oh,
me.
don't worry. I've got a plan for one as well. So
I am going to go for Draven and No More Potential Gods.
What's that Christmas? Oh, Jesus, I see.
Not sure if that was
Jesus-ing.
Not sure if that was a realization that Jesus exists or just an exclamation of your
oh yes,
stupidity.
Jesus, that's a thing.
Both.
I am going to go for another Christmas category.
No.
I'm
this has
impressed
worked
how
so
far
well.
we're stretching this.
So everyone knows the traditional colours of Christmas are red and green.
Bronze.
Bronze.
I remember this one from earlier.
Well, bronze and red and green. Red and
Copper.
green is Christmassy. Yep. So I'm going to go for Stegosaurus and go no more red and green.
Challenge.
Category.
I'm tempted by a speculation. Oh, he's already there. Okay.
Seriously, Jevan?
Yeah. No more saws.
It doesn't have a saw. It's got a lifting arm.
Stegosaurus.
That doesn't count.
No.
I was going to make a speculative challenge.
Go on, Ryan, do it.
Don't know if I should.
Go on.
Well, if
what
I
have you got
speak
to
up, you
lose?
can't.
I wonder if it was potentially a family team.
It's definitely not a family team.
Well,
hard
That's my answer then, isn't it?
approved by David.
Yeah, I'm certain it was 3 mates on that team.
Yeah, but we were certain that Body Hammer was a family team.
Do we have to check?
I mean,
we have to check it.
I'm happy to
To
trust
the Google
David.
machines.
In David, I trust.
Also to the Google machines with my little Scorpios pop thing, because, you know. Dan King, Peter Rowe, and Rob Heisman.
They're all cousins. No.
Rob Heisman. They were clearly in no doubt as to the child's gender when he was born.
Is your assigned gender at birth? And just to make sure of it, he's man.
Rob Heisman.
Him and Ned would get on brilliantly, wouldn't they?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, to be fair, only if he's got a good enough mic. Otherwise, no.
Speaking of, Mr. Psycho.
Yes, me. Hi.
A good enough mic.
I've actually finally, like, third time around, come up with something vaguely seasonal themed. Yeti. And no more robots named after cryptids.
What?
Name another.
What now?
Locknut Monster.
What?
Yeah, you're going to have to define the category. I don't know what this means.
Cryptids are like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, the things that people claim to see but aren't actually real.
Cryptozoological
So
things.
another example would be Beast of Bodmin.
Beast of Bodmin.
I am going to say, good boy. And no more robots that have been loaned to other people.
Yeah?
Great category. Love it.
Because at Christmas, it's all about giving.
And then taking back a short time later.
Yeah.
Is a good boy a quantifiable thing, or is it a cryptid that doesn't actually exist?
It definitely exists, and he's definitely the best boy.
People speak of the good boy, but have they ever met the good boy?
Yes.
All
I
right.
think it's just every Shiba Inu, right?
Oliver.
I've been trying to think of a category this whole round, and just at that moment, I came up with one. I am going for Xbox. No more things you want for Christmas.
Name another.
Oliver, say Thermidor 2, because that's what I want.
I mean, fair shout. Name another.
I mean, good boy.
Yeah.
Although a dog is for life, not just for Christmas.
Sure.
Rare's turn.
It is. I am going to go... I'm going to go for Weber. And traditionally, as we're quite late at this point, you know, it's past the Christmas categories part. It's Ukrainian Christmas, so no more Eastern Europeans.
Challenge.
Uh-oh.
Weber was in a Christmas special.
What a guy!
Yeah, that's a thing.
Fire arrow. Hoisted by my own petard.
And do you know what? Earlier on, I thought, I wonder if anyone will say Weber.
I was thinking Weber very loudly, but I was back and forth between Weber and Rainbow for basically the same category.
Thanks. Well, Mike, save us.
Okay, I think I've actually come up with a category. Now I gotta find a robot for it.
I'd love that other people work that way round as well.
Yeah, I don't do that.
I mean, you literally name every robot that's ever existed in your head one by one alphabetically until you get to what you think you can have.
Arnold A. Terminator.
You missed out.
Mjolnir.
Oh,
No more robots that were badly mispronounced on the show.
I've been wanting to do that one for so long. It's a lovely category.
It is a good one.
Name another just for fun.
Tasami.
Not Dana Tomakaya.
Not one route. Oh wait, wrong show.
Scandalous.
I've already had one Roo, remember?
Oh, of course, yeah.
I might just throw out another one. I'm going to challenge. Was Mjolnir a family team?
I was considering the same thing.
I'm not even sure if there's
Oliver.
a way to find out.
Oliver, going forwards, can you just start like speculatively challenging
With a
that,
Google
please, so that we
machine.
don't have to?
I mean, I've just found the Team Revelation.
Yeah, me too.
Well, no, team members, Todd Mendenhall,
Appropriately
Don
biblical for today's
Lariviere.
theme.
Yeah. So no, the answer is
Which
They were
means, Jevan, you're gonna have to think of a robot.
It was worth speculatively challenging.
always.
Okay.
They had a lot of robots.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Well, this one's apparently supposed to turn my face into a void.
Petunia. Oh god.
Never mind.
Potion salad. I require your strong.
Please stop.
Petunia, Jevan, you were saying.
Oh,
Let's
man.
try and keep this somewhat.
Can
Petunia.
you just think of a robot?
And
He
no
has.
more,
He's trying to say it.
no more Lego Wars robots. I'll do it.
I'm gonna actually cry.
Cool. I am gonna go for one of Ryan's favourite robots. It's Frostbite. Robot.
I was
Wars
waiting for
Frostbite.
Dwayne. I was fucking waiting for
We're
Dwayne.
obviously not
It's
going to
really-
go for Dwayne. That would be
It's
We're all
really
waiting
bad,
for
isn't it?
Dwayne.
No, it's fine.
Frostbite.
James isn't his own dad.
No more winter weather. No more Winter Wonderland. Whatever. However Christmassy you want to be with that. Cold weather, out.
Name another?
Literally any Teen Toad.
Any Teen Toad robot.
Yeah.
Except for Texas Twister.
Or Ice Cube.
Or Snow.
Ice is weather. Cube is also weather.
Cube is not weather.
Ants,
What kind of weather do they have where you
Every
live?
time I look at the weather forecast, they're telling me just exactly how cube it's going to be. It's all I go there for.
Ah, yeah. the
Don't
cube.
you guys see those little yellow cubes with the numbers in when you watch your weather forecast?
Is cube another one of these metric measurements that we don't have over here?
The only time it rained cubes, it was a Doctor Who episode, okay?
We
Not
don't
a
even
very
know if
good
it
one
did
at that.
rain them.
Yeah, true. Mike, it's you versus them. Go nuclear. Go
I mean, I
super
could.
nuclear.
I don't have to worry about taking out my teammates this time.
I know, yeah. Go super nuclear.
Go for it.
Challenge me, come on.
Do you know how you go super nuclear? You need a super collider.
Remove the things they know. Leave it with only things you know.
We know everything.
Well,
In theory.
I don't know why I'm including myself in this discussion. I'm out.
my hands are covered in sugar. That's very Christmassy.
Okay.
It's the sugar.
Just like bronze.
Yeah, yes, sugar.
Okay, I think I got a robot now.
Go on then.
Okay.
Tropical Storm Phil. No more ant weights.
Cool.
I mean, Jevan doesn't know a single fucking ant weight, so that's not as nuclear as you wanted it to be.
Yeah, that wasn't as nuclear as we could have gone.
Plus, can I just point out, I think that is the quickest celebrity guest we've ever had. It was literally right next to me. Hibernating for the winter, because it's too cold outside.
Ooh,
I mean,
bunny.
there's one load I'm glad he didn't bear.
We got a robot out of Jevan. He's alive.
Bunny.
And no more Roboteer names.
Good one.
What was the... Ah!
Ever. Okay.
I like it.
Huh. Yeah. Name another?
Well, that's
We've
easy.
done loads of these.
I'm afraid it's very easy, and I will just say, Bales Pier.
Here.
Got us there.
So, for clarity, Jevan, are you saying whole name or like a Roboteer anywhere within the name? Like the old school way we've done this before.
Yeah, just the usual way.
So it's secret Roboteer names.
Yeah. Which is funny because
I
Santa
suppose-
is actually
I
a
suppose-
Roboteer anyway.
I,
so-
was gonna
I
say.
suppose secret and obvious. So if you know you couldn't now just go yes the Tim Rackers experience, even though it was an Antway, but
I mean, we've been more strict than that in the past, put it that way.
Okay. Get Shrek'd.
Alright, Will.
No more puns worthy of a Christmas cracker. Basically, just no more puns.
is there any red on Get
I
Shrek'd?
was just thinking the same thing.
No.
No,
'Cause
As if
it's
Sam
very
put red on a
green.
robot.
I know he
Did you
makes
say-
everything out of green.
Unless
HD.
the light is red.
Rira, did
No,
you
the light
say
is
red
also
and green or red or green?
I
Said
can't
red-
remember the
said
exact-
Said red and
green.
red and
I mean,
It was
I intended
Well,
the
of course,
challenge
you
to
guys
be
would
red
say that.
and well, no, I intended the challenge to be red and green at the same time. I wanted to go with nuts, but that was a fucking family thing.
Oh yeah, that's why I couldn't say it.
Yeah, Rory's Alex's dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Rory's
Father
everyone's
son
dad.
company, you know.
Snake.
It's just
Snake.
Snack.
No more
Dun,
robots
dun,
that have
dun,
been
dun,
in any version of Robot Wars.
Holy fuck!
That's exactly what I was expecting. Yep.
Yep, and me.
And it has just occurred to me that if there's any player who you could both lose to right now, it is Mike. Because of the intricate BattleBots knowledge.
Is this,
And I
Just-
really wish that one of you had wiped that out already.
From
Is
here
this
on
the
out,
right
it's going to be
version of Snake,
nothing
Mike?
but.
am I doing the snake action? Am I thinking of Big Snake from...
Yes, floppy, slithery, pushed across the floor snake. Not the one that is capable of doing anything. The one from 1995 Robot Wars and Season 1 of BattleBots.
Are we saying robots, not teams?
Robots from any version of Robot Wars.
Cool.
Just approaching the 90-minute mark here.
It's a good solid game of the footballs.
We didn't even have half time.
I mean, we are 2-1 up, so surely we should just play this out to the whistle.
Now, late substitution, Ryan Bratley is coming off for Marcus Rashford.
We're basically the same.
Yeah. Let's all have a moment of silence for Jevan, okay?
I still can't think of anything.
Oh, fuck.
Of all the things to break the silence, it's just an oh fuck.
I have a side up there, that'll count.
The best thing is, I didn't even see what happened. I just saw other people found it hilarious.
Some stuff may have fell off the
I
shelf.
think I'm going to go for Slammo. No, I'm not. Back to it.
Hi, Jevan.
For the families one, that it had to be next generation.
Yeah, intergenerational it had to be.
Okay, in which case I am going to go for Slammo.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
I'm going to say Slammo. And No More Robots, for whom it can be said the team have YouTube channels.
Challenge. The team is very much corporate, like Mobot themed. Everything is Mobot. Everything is white and green. Yeah, when it's that heavy and like their bot is literally the color schemes and stuff, surely.
And their pit area was a garden, in fairness.
They brought a lawn to their pit area.
Their mascot
They
is a
had the
garden
gnome. Yeah.
I think I'm gone.
Jevan got beaten by the thing he literally said would never come up.
This isn't going to help Jevan and his speed in coming up with categories, because by the time he has...
Because, as Jevan knows, if he just spent longer thinking about it, he'd have got it right, you know.
Right.
Oh no, it's down to the person with the knowledge of the
Mike.
live scene and the person with the knowledge of old school BattleBots.
To be fair, this is exactly how it should end. 1v1.
Tazbot. No more classic BattleBots.
Oh, fuck.
Challenge.
Go for it.
Robot Wars 1995.
We said any version of Robot Wars.
Any version of Robot Wars.
Was it just called Taz at the time?
It's the same robot, though.
But if it has a different name, doesn't quite fit our versioning rules.
I'm gonna cling on to that with
I'm gonna do
all
the
that I can. Was it called Taz at the time?
The important thing is, was it renamed to Tazbot for 96 or 97 Robot Wars?
Gonna look up Tazbot. That's probably easier.
I feel like all it needs is any listing of the word Tazbot on anything official from the 1997, and it's a done deal.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit...
What I'm presently doing is looking through this video of a trusted source to see if the BattleBots 1997 video has Tazbot in it.
I mean, it does.
Who's that handsome
because it
man?
competed in 97.
Because it's an unedited video. The BattleBots video, it says, I don't know how well you can read it, but it does say Taz versus Tallywhacker in the 97 event. Therefore, the
I
robot
feel
is
dirty
Taz.
doing it, and I'm really sorry, Mike, because it's an excellent challenge.
I am willing to concede this. So
There isn't any red and green on there, just checking.
Bronze. Don't forget bronze.
Oh yeah, bronze.
Bronze and
look
brass.
very closely at all of the bearings and bushings.
So we're saying skin of the teeth safe.
Yeah.
I'm saying I hate it, but you're in.
I mean, there's a green logo.
I thank you all for your Christmas generosity.
Whereas Mike doesn't thank us for our lack of generosity.
I think it's more that I have belief in Mike to name something non-Robot Wars, but also non-early
I
battle.
was going to say,
Yeah.
Part of it's my belief that he's just going to slam dunk some fucking weird ass Robotica robot on you, and
We're
you're going
going,
to lose.
well, we're clearly going Robotica in this.
I think it's called Uber Clocker.
Wouldn't know.
Sounds about right.
that is a thing, if that helps.
No more robots that are smaller scale versions of heavyweights.
Thor, not the Robot Wars Thor. Thor, no more predominantly silver robots.
Ah, that Christmas colour.
Yeah, like bronze and brass.
Remind me which Thor?
Robotica Thor, Flipper Thor.
Robotica Thor.
Yeah, just shit Bronco.
Ah, Bronco.
Speculative challenge.
Shit.
Speculative challenge, just because I have some left.
Go for it.
Family team?
I don't think so. I seem to remember it was like some young guy who sort of building his first robot. I can look it up.
Mm-hmm.
And the Robotica wiki is even worse than the BattleBots one. It has no information about the team. All I remember that
How convenient.
I think it might have been even just a one-person team. It was some young guy, some young new guy who'd never built a robot before.
I've got the Robotica wiki up at the moment. It says he's the
David
youngest
Boy, who was the
competitor.
youngest competitor on Robotica.
Yeah.
Hey, if it doesn't say anyone else on there, then I have one challenge left.
Well, one incorrect challenge left.
Yes. Before I'm knocked out. Oh, wait.
A second time.
Yeah, I must be double dead.
Orkanok? No more robots with 4 wheels.
Cool. I'm gonna go US.
Before you do that, Oliver,
Go on.
Bye.
this is, I suppose, technically a challenge.
Go on. I don't know what to challenge.
Speculative as fuck. But I'm wondering if, just for weight balance reasons, Sporkanok might have some hidden front wheels that would therefore make it not fit that category.
I mean, they've not shared the CAD of it, so it's impossible to challenge, impossible to check on.
I could just ping Lilith.
I was going to say,
Do you want me to just ping Lilith? Right, so no, there are no hidden wheels, but it's not technically 4 wheels. It's 4 drive points, but each one of those has double wheel on it.
I'd still call that 4 wheels, personally.
Yeah.
In the same way that
It has 4
Hypothermia at
wheels.
points had 4 wheels, yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I think that's me challenged out. I'm now completely muted.
Just gonna see if there's any wheels on the...
I'm just here now.
Well, I've got one ready to go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna go to Norwalk Havoc. I'm gonna go Disappointment, and I'm gonna go No More Spinnahhs.
He said the name of the thing!
I did.
Do I press the
Yeah.
button?
I've got no challenge for that.
I can't
Like-
remember which one it was. Unless it's a Christmas present. Is disappointment a Christmas present?
It's not something you
It's
want
one you
for
want, though, is
Christmas.
it?
That's true.
Fuck. The
Oh, we could
wording.
have Thor for that as well. Loads we could have for that.
Brave monsters. No more multibots.
All right.
I love that it's always after the fact that you come up with a million more. After you're knocked out, you come up with like a million other ideas.
I
Yeah.
don't think I could say a single thing now.
No, can't say that. Yes, go on. We'll go for it. Lieutenant Bam. No more robots that have had near identical or heavily similar iterations no more sister robots in other shows.
Sure. Speculative challenge.
Go for it.
Is Lieutenant Bam not designed to look like Buzz Lightyear?
No,
Which
No.
someone would
Jasper.
want for
No, because that's
Christmas?
Jasper.
That's Jasper.
Oh, Lieutenant Bam. Oh,
Lieutenant Bam is the This Is Fighting Robots.
yeah. No, now I remember. That's me out of challenges, though.
Yay,
Goodbye,
welcome to the
friends.
club.
Yeah.
And I felt I mocked you earlier for like sitting on your challenges, and you've ended up running out of them not long after me.
Nope.
I goaded you into it.
Yeah, you did. Can't believe it.
Was there any theme on that team?
Sounds like a shadow challenge.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a challenge and say that the team had a theming to them.
I don't remember what the team looked like in TIFR, to be honest.
I don't think they went with the military theme of the robot, did they?
If they did, I'm out.
I was wondering it myself, I'll be honest.
It seems like something they would do for King of
I mean,
Boss.
they went all in with the jackets for Jasper, so
I'm up on
And they had the,
wiki.
The thing is, to be fair, Griffin was also there, which I think was the more heavily themed one.
Griffin was Series 1 though, wasn't it? Oh no, Griffin Mark
And
II.
TIFR.
I've forgotten. There were so many robots in TIFR. The picture I have of Lieutenant Bam for TIFR does not show the team. There are no pictures of the team on the wiki as far as I can see. If somebody wants to go and track down an episode and see if they can see the team,
Good luck.
that's fine. But
it's the one that looked like it's the one that looked like a little tank.
Yeah, it's
I
beautiful,
remember.
isn't it?
Yeah, oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, as
I'm
is saw
trying
from
to
the
look
way.
and see if I can see some of the drive pods from the arena shots, but I'm not having much luck.
It's not an easy one.
It's a good shout, something they would do, but I don't remember them being overtly themed.
It wasn't even run by Tom Lloyd.
Yeah, it was his brother, wasn't it?
In that case, it probably wasn't, was it?
No.
As I say, I feel like the sort of costuming and mascotry went into Griffin.
Although
It's the
I do
one
just want to say
time one of his
I found
robots
the
doesn't
same
have a
picture as
costume.
Jevan.
Yeah, the dabbing.
To be honest, I prefer Lieutenant Bam over Jasper.
Same.
You're not wrong.
Better look
You're
at
not
Yeah.
wrong.
Tracks. Love
I
tracks.
also know that Ned would agree with us as well because he hates Buzz Lightyear.
He does.
Yeah, I'm now down into really
Yeah,
weird image
I-
results. So
Take a challenge off me on that one.
The clock is on.
Come on, Mike.
Rusty. No more robots with tracks.
Challenge. And this will be my last, and I didn't use it for this reason. Copper or bronze, either way, I think it could be argued that it's one of them.
It's literally.
Rust.
I was thinking it. I was
It's literally
thinking it.
rusty. It's literally rusty iron steel alloy. It's not actual copper or bronze.
I think
Yeah, but
It's genuine
we
rust.
assume
It's made out of rusty farm materials. If you listen to
I
the
think-
Iron
Bible.
oxide is not the same as
I
bronze and
think
copper.
between
was it
that,
the material or the colour that we were talking about?
Oh, good point. Yeah, because body
Because
hammer's not
if
actual
body hammer
bronze,
isn't
is it?
actually made of bronze or copper,
Which
then
we
it
know
would
it
have to
doesn't
be
because
the
it.
colour for that to fit.
Which we know it didn't because it flaked off.
I would, however, still argue that rust is not copper coloured. So
yeah, I think between that and the no more predominantly silver robots, you might have something, but I don't think there's one individual challenge that can strike out. No, I got it. Challenge.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This is an early game one, which I'm not surprised you don't remember. Draven.
Santa.
No more potential gods.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, a group where we pretend to be at BattleBots filming have claimed Rusty as our god, and we have
I mean-
praised him.
All of the meme groups have. As far as I know, all of them have.
On what grounds is Draven classed as a god? Is it because they praise him?
It's classed as a god by its team. But when I said that, if you'd asked me to name another, I would have named something akin to Rusty, to Eric,
To be fair-
to Ribbot, that kind of thing. That are very.
Okay, I assumed that
Cult
Draven
centers
was
of the
something
god.
from something from mythology. It was like a demigod. If that was your reasoning, then I suppose it's a more.
I was going
Outside
for as Rara says, cult following. Draven
Yeah,
had
that's what I got from
had a
that as
cult
well.
thing around their team.
Sorry, that's my bad then.
Yeah,
Yeah, in which case-
Ryan, no, so you're not the only one.
I mean, based on what you've explained of the category, makes complete sense.
We have given leniency for misinterpreted categories before.
Earlier in the game.
Yeah. I can tell Mike's not pleased, and I am also not pleased. Mike, you need to come back on at some point soon, and we'll settle this.
I might need to mobilize my fan base to nuke you guys from the internet.
To be fair, it's okay. It's on Jevan's channel, not ours. Do what you want.
And on that note, thank you everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You won't
that.
now.
It's ruined
People
now.
here will have a Merry Christmas.
This wasn't my present. Wasn't the present I wanted.
If you want more of this, there is a whole channel devoted to this. We've done many of these that are often not
Challenge.
as long and not as
You
controversial.
have gifted me disappointment.
You can't backdate challenges. Disappointment is already gone. Yeah, so go subscribe to the No More Spinnahhs YouTube channel for more fun stuff like this. And of course, next weekend we have the second of these, featuring Ned Allman from ESC, Charlie Hubbard of Good Bottle, also the return of Anderson 9132 to join Team Spinners. Oliver can't ruin a game at the end. In the meantime, I think we need to do some of this.
This is for everyone that got through that, frankly. Oliver, you clap as well.
Congratulations.
You get a golf clap from me.
Congratulations.
Christmas. Nope.
Christmas!
Tried to swallow some phlegm there. Did not go well.
The Christmas indigestion is starting already.
Yeah, no one else wants pancakes.
Blech. Okay.
Actually, on PC or mobile.
Who is that?
Oh, are you hearing my housemate in the background?
Probably.
Yes.
Like, loud and clear.
Uno momento.
Memento mori.
We're just gonna hear her go, shut the fuck up! The fucking... I'm doing something incredibly fucking important, and you will not stop making fucking noise! The fuck is your problem?
Christmas.
Say fucking sorry! And you've ruined Christmas!
Oh.
And you've absolutely ruined Christmas. Oh, I've unmuted. Oops.
Oh.